Good evening, it's Facebook Love. I'm a little late. Sometimes that happens. I think about this a lot throughout the day, what impressions I have, what is weighing on me. And today I wasn't sure what I wanted to do because it was one of those hard ones. I cried twice today. That was a lot. So I just waited because emotions change. And maybe that was my message today, was just that how we feel constantly changes, and how we respond to what's going on constantly changes. So I found 3 things today. One I completely fell on. Another is by Bradbury, who is one of my favorite authors, but I don't think of him as a poet. And one I wrote last spring. So I will start with the one I fell across. This is a poem by a writer named Rebecca Elson. She wrote this piece called Antidotes to Fear of Death. Sometimes, as an antidote to fear of death, I eat the stars. Those nights, lying on my back, I suck them from the quenching dark till they are all inside me, pepper hot and sharp. Sometimes, instead, I stir myself into a universe still young, still warm as blood. No outer space, just space. The light of all the not yet stars drifting like a bright mist, and all of us and everything already there, but unconstrained by form. And sometime it's enough to lie down here on earth beside our long ancestral bones, to walk across the cobble fields of our discarded skulls, each like a treasure, like a chrysalis, thinking, whatever left these husks flew off on bright wings. By Rebecca Elson. She was a Canadian astronomer, and I believe she died quite young. This piece is from a collection of unpublished poems by Bradbury. You may or may not know that he is from far north of Chicago, Waukegan. He's from Waukegan. Very, very famous mostly for science fiction, for really forward-thinking science fiction, though I love him best for his small book called Dandelion Wine, which is the story of a perfect summer for a 10-year-old. It's not perfect, but it seems as if it might be. This is a piece that he read in an interview quite late in his life. This one is called, If Only We Had Taller Been. Oh, Thomas, will a race one day stand really tall across the void, across the universe and all, and measure out with rocket fire, at last put Adam's finger forth as on the Sistine ceiling, and God's great hand come down the other way to measure man and find him good and gift him with forever's day. I work for that. Short man, large dream. I send my rockets forth between my ears, hoping an inch of will is worth a pound of years, aching to hear a voice cry back along the universal mall. We've reached Alpha Centauri. We're tall, oh God, we're tall. By Ray Bradbury. So, themes of space. So this is a short one that I wrote last spring when it seemed that spring had taken forever to come, and this spring again, it does feel that way. This one is untitled. Winter lingered. Dun gray trousers shuffling through fall's crackling leaf litter, filthy cuffs dragging. And spring labored, half-lit, numb-fingered, revealing stunted crocus, shy snowdrops, teased us with bloomless daffodil greens, until striding magnolia stood for attendance, waving, "Here," while Forsythia winked and smiled. No matter what else is going on, it's spring, and we're having that. And I only cried twice today, so there. Holding truths, holding them at the same time, things that don't seem to go together. So, this is Facebook Love. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.